Sphinx are Cleopatra's Needle, awarded in this country in 1816, and that was for when Nelson defeated Napoleon in the Battle of the Nile. It is over 3,000 years old, taken from the Temple of the Sun in northern Egypt, where it was originally used as a sundial. Where the single flagpole is a flying and the Union flag, that is the rear end of the famous and fabulous Savoy Hotel. The large black and white ship on the left is yet another floating restaurant on the River Thames. As you can see, it's called the Queen Mary. That is the original Queen Mary. Over on the right, the National Theatre. I've voted the second ugliest building in London Tuesday. There you see the slow ones are coming up in the back now. Here they come now. In my day, they were filing each Oxos. Of course, today, if you could buy one, it cost you about £half. And nobody. Next door to it, the building with the sloping green roof is the old City of London School for Boys. That is where Winston Churchill, Lord Asquith, Atterley, and many other MPs were partially educated before they went to their posh school. The half-round building on the corner there with the statue of Victoria in 1869. If you look between the buildings, far over there on the left, you can see a large black dome with the golden figure of justice on the top. Criminal court, the Old Bailey, built on the site of the old Newgate prison, the famous hanging. Now, if you look on the battlements of Blackfriars Road Bridge, you can see replicas of church pulpits made out of red marble. They were put there on orders of Queen Victoria to commemorate the old monastery that once stood, and they were known as the Blackfriars. That is how that district got its name, Blackfriars. Matter of fact, there's a very fine little old pub over there, Blackfriars, the last Art Nouveau pub left in London. The red painted battlements are all the remains of the old Alexander Railway Bridge, the first railway bridge across the River Thames, leading down to the south coast, designed by that very famous engineer. There are many famous people buried in the crypt of St Paul's. People like Horatio Nelson, Lord Wellington, and even Sir Christopher are written the words, "If you seek my monument, just look about you." In them days, of course, you could see all the steep on old Father Thames. It's the only place you can get that view. Now, you want to take a picture of it now, because shortly they're going to build a bridge right across the River Thames, over here on the right-hand side, where you can see this large round building with a party thatch roof, built exactly as it was 400 years ago. It was a dream of Sam Wanamaker, the American film producer. For 15 years he tried to get permission to put that building up. When he finally got permission, he upped and died. His daughter Zoe carried on with the project. It is now complete, and it is known as the Shakespearean Centre buildings. Then you look here along on the left-hand side, that blue glass monstrosity over there sticking out like a sore thumb. It is something to do with the Marchant Bank, and we figure that must have been designed by a couple of retired window cleaners who wanted something to do on their day. Look next door to it at the yellow brick building. Look on top of the weather vanes. You can see large golden fish. Now that is the old 100 years. Gone now, unfortunately, down to the Isle of Dogs. It used to be world famous for fresh fish. Island up here. Ahead of us on the left-hand side, our most favoured, beloved, and largest antique, the Tower of London. The original Tower of London is that large square piece in the centre, where the four towers are, known as the White Tower, the largest Norman keep left in Europe. In its time, the place has been used as a museum. Today, well, it still houses the crown jewel. And look on the wall in front of the Tower of London, you can see the words, "Entry to Traitors' Gate." That is where they used to take the traitors when they brought them down the Houses of Parliament. They took them up.
Do you need some?
No.
That's how they got around the no sign.
brothers who went bankrupt worldwide, owing something like £7 billion. Taken over by a consortium of banks who not only completed the buildings, they also filled them up with office workers. And then they sold them back to one of the brothers, Paul Rackman, and a Saudi Arabian prince, who say they're now going to go. At Docklands, or the east end of London, we are now entering the western entrance to the City of London. In actual fact, we have just travelled completely through the city by boat in about 10 or 15 minutes. You try and do that in the car during the week, it'll take you about 3 hours, that's for sure. Now, as we go through the bridge, on the left-hand side, you'll see an enormous great masses of people. The rich, the very rich, and the super-duper rich. Give you an example. You wanted your breakfast in there. Say you wanted an egg on toast or a boiled egg and soldiers. It'd cost you something in the region of 14 or 15 pounds. That reason, the little old sailing ships that go in there with their valuable cargo of silver and gold bullion, ivory and silver, now a museum. Well, worth a visit if you're ever in this area. It's free to go. And on the right is a very fine restaurant. As you can see, it's full up now. It's a nice place to eat. They say if you're in London, that is the